Here we have Japanese knotweed. I just posted on Facebook the other day about Japanese knotweed, or it was a video. It wasn't my video. It was Herb Jedi Yara Willard. And he was talking about the benefits of Japanese knotweed. However, when he was harvesting it, it was the time to harvest the root, so there was no leaves. So I want to show you guys. This is Japanese knotweed. It grows all over. You guys have seen it. I bet all the money in my bank account you guys have seen this. Well, not really. So please don't. So please don't be like, oh, I haven't seen this one. I need your money. Anyway. So this is Japanese knotweed. Right now it's flowering. It's highly invasive. So you should not be planting this, on your own property. It will take over, I promise. But right now is not the time to harvest it. The time is just to appreciate the beauty and get to know this plant. But the time to harvest it, well, at least from what I know, the time to harvest it is the fall and early winter and late winter. And maybe early spring, when all the energy is in the root. The root is highly medicinal. I've heard cases with Lyme disease. I'm going to be harvesting the root this fall for my dog. My dog has Lyme disease, and so I'm going to give her some of this. I'm going to be making tinctures. I will probably research more if like the flowers and the leaves in the early summer, early spring, when they start to come up, you can actually eat this. The early shoots, you can eat this like asparagus. Now I haven't done that. I'm really excited to do that this coming spring. But this is Japanese knotweed. This is your friend. Now, I will want to say a disclaimer that most Japanese knotweed, especially by the roads, which you don't really be harvesting by the roads anyway, but the Japanese knotweed is a noxious plant. It's super invasive, like I said, and so it gets sprayed by pesticides and chemicals to keep it from not growing. However, it doesn't listen, because it regrows. It's so prolific. And so you want to make sure when you're harvesting it, you have a spot that's not sprayed with chemicals. This is by a stream bed, so I know it hasn't been. And this is just a beautiful plant. Not the time to harvest it, but it is a time to get to know it. Spend time with it. Thank it for the future uses or maybe past uses that you've done. So I would love to hear what you guys think about Japanese knotweed. Have you guys used it? I know one lady, she said that she used it for her Lyme disease. And the thing is with a lot of herbal plants, you want to be careful if you're taking medicine for that actual disease. You want to be careful taking herbal medicine, because sometimes it can indicate the medicine, and it can like screw up things. However, I have read that this is one of the plant, if you're getting treated for Lyme disease, this is a plant that that you can use along with the medicines, and it just helps kind of boost up the medicine. It won't it's not a contraindication or anything. So as I'm ripping up the leaves, trust me, it can handle it. So Japanese knotweed, please familiarize yourself with this plant. It's so vivacious. It kicks butt, basically, anywhere it grows. And it's so invasive that I could harvest this whole thing, and guess what? Next year, it would just be like this. It's so beneficial. You can see, it kicks butt. So if you take it internally, it will kick butt again. So Japanese knotweed.